Hello YouTubes! Welcome to today's video. We all know how this goes. I'm going to press this green button that says battle and you guys jump straight into a match. Well, we have a game. Confession time, there was actually another game there, but something went very wrong. It said in the queues that it was capital mode. I get into the game and it was global domination. I got completely wrecked super quick. It was like, I can't make a video out of that. It's like, I think everything that could go wrong pretty much did. So we decided to play it smart and restart. So, green trying to go there, but I mean, come on, like, bulk of my troops around there. I'm clearly going to be taking this area. Especially as I play last, so I actually get a couple of bonus troops to accommodate for the fact that I probably lost a bunch by everybody else playing. How about an alliance for now? Well, you're losing those 4 troops in my area. So you're probably going to reject the alliance as soon as I do that, but... I am so spread out, aren't I? That's good in one way, because it makes me hard to kill. It's bad because it makes it hard for me to, like, amalgamate my troops together. Like, that 3's just sacrificed, there's just nothing I can do about that. You stick to the plan. Troops go here, boom, boom. And then I've got that secured on its 2 point. Maybe move that 3 down onto one of these 2. Or even better yet, whatever troops left there, move them up there. Have the point there, and start working on America. Take all of this on a 3 point hold. Paints a big target on my back, but... okay. What I'll actually do is I'll start getting that out of Blue's way. Oof, that was a bad hit. So, White's finished gearing up to take their bonus. 4v3 is not going to do it though. So this turn stack on the 6, go through here, start taking America, and then move the 3 over. Assuming the 3 even survives, Blue might try and knock it out, but I'm going to start slapping over there. Is it progressive card? No, it's fixed cards. Ah, he's getting the troops together. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, we made it very clear where we're going for an additional bonus. And Blue going, how about alliance for now? Sure, fine, whatever. Green's like, yeah, I'll just move. Wait, finishing that one. I said already at the start that 3 was just gone. I wasn't even looking at that. The only reason to have alliances in a match like this is so that you can send like personal Like, instead of sending messages to like the whole group, you can send them personally to the person in the alliance. So blue's gonna secure their bonus now. There we go, everybody's got a bonus. We're all good, right? Yeah, 7v10, don't be stupid. Yeah, you want to split a couple of troops there, defend that border. There you go. Yeah, worth a try. I'll put that back there in case anybody wants to try and stop me. So, green's getting the heck out of dodge. So blue's slightly ahead of me on troops there. Probably because I took a bigger hit over here than I expected, but... How are we looking on cards? No trades yet. They're putting a big stack there. Are they planning to slap my 10? Risky, because what if I've got a card trade? I just smash you in return. Hit the 2. Okay, fine, hit that one, get lucky. You have made it very clear that you're going to be a pain in my butt, so I shall remove you from my area and put a bigger stack in the way there. 17 can still break 12, but it won't have a lot left. I mean, 17 could hit 12 and be like 1 left. He's deciding, does he hit green's 1 or my 2? Yeah, 1 you lose less troops, mate. If you've got a choice between a 1 and a 2, always hit the 1. If there's a choice between like a 2 and a 6, hit the 2. Ooh, he's thinking of going for both actually. Well, that might be a bit silly. You're just attacking everybody and making everybody not like you. And everybody's on your borders. I mean, do you really want to do that? Now I'm matching your 17. What you gonna do about it? Eh? What you gonna do? Next turn. Okay. We've got an additional +5, so we were getting about 6 a turn. We've got more territory now as well. And then the +5, so it's probably another 6. So we could be getting 12 troops next turn. But I'm now in a position where to get more cards, I pretty much have to stack on this 6 and head out this way. Phew. white trying to take this bonus. Yeah, good luck with that. Nobody ever holds that bonus. Unless they've gone majorly in the lead and are like absolutely eradicating everybody. Like, I still don't see how blue, who didn't hold a bonus till after me, has way more troops than me. This isn't adding up, but whatever. 11 troops, not 12, okay. I guess that's going there. And we're going to then attack there. Leave 10 on the border, and that lot's going there. I don't trust blue as far as I can throw him. I should start stacking this one as well, actually, now I think about it, but blue's got the big stack next to me, so backed up by another stack, so green's big stack's way over here. He's trusting me right now. So this becomes everybody's card trade area. This is where we're getting cards. Now this is where this one could stall out for a minute. I mean, okay, he picked up a +5, but like I said, I had my +2 for like a whole, like, what, 3 turns before him? How did he get ahead of me in troops? Right. Got a couple here, just because the rest are going there, because I don't trust you one bit. We're just grabbing a card. I should start to overtake blue now. Like, when did white get up to that many troops? Guess I wasn't paying attention, but all roughly the same. Green has a forced card trade on our next turn. Not enough troops to take anybody out. Blue matching me there. It's the fact they've got that with a 10 back in it. And they've still got decent defences here and a random 5 there. Blue going, our alliance is over. Okay, so he went through green to try and break me. And he's going to slow roll that, is he? He doesn't know I've got a 10-pointer sitting right here waiting to come back. Good luck, blue. Yeah, absolutely, mate. That isn't even a question at this point. Get wrecked, blue. Blue quits. Right, blue's going to get killed by green. I just didn't have enough troops to wipe him out or I would have. Now green's in the lead, so I'm going to have to watch about that. I'm now basically the weakest. I was always going to attack blue after he did that dumb stunt of like just basically smashing all my troops. There was no way I wasn't attacking blue at that point. Right, back to just setting up the borders again. Boop. Just take a little card. I could have taken that bonus. Can't hold it, so why bother? Now is green going to try and break me, or are they going to try and take all this? So they're taking that. If I move that 13 like there, I can probably move some of my 19 over here. Maybe leave 6 troops or something there. Leaving the 13 there, okay. 35's moved up here. I don't really need to at this point, but... I don't have a card trade. I'm not in a position to take white because I can't break that 45. Because it would basically take every troop I have, which would mean I would need to have all my troops on a single stack, which isn't going to happen. So what I'm going to do is put a couple of troops there. Let's grab a card. The rest is going to stack there. Start setting up a kill stack. Hopefully not directly pointed at anyone, like specifically green. He's put 10 troops there, so he's just protecting his borders. That's fair. Split that one. That's also fair. I think at the end of the next turn, we show green that we're still, you know, on good terms so far, and move some of them over here. I'm not going to move all of them. I'm going to leave myself on a 1. I'll leave 5 there. So let's be starting to move the stack over here so that it's ready to come out here and potentially go for white. Thanks to my 2 bonuses, I am catching up to white, but green is probably going to stay in the lead here for a little bit longer yet. Retake that bonus. They've probably got bigger bonus than me, don't they? Yeah, they got a 5 and a 3, I've got a 5 and a 2. I also have forced card trade. It's an 8 player, it's not terrible. Right. Right, stick 1 troop there just to make sure I get the 1, the rest goes there. Risky, because white could go straight through, which they probably will. Green probably wants to hit this and then move like the 13 or something here to start blocking this path. Or maybe just use 27, hit there and there. And then all three of these points become 1. Still stacking next to me there. Not keen on that, but... Hit that white as well, and you turn 3 defensive points into a single defensive point. At this point, I really need green to do something stupid like go bananas on white. Because that's the only way I'm going to beat them. Because if I was to move that kill stack, say over here, to go through and try and take white, I'm going to lose at least half of it. Probably more. And then I've got no way to defend against green. Green's ahead of me on troops and is going to remain ahead of me on troops. Go on white, be stupid, hit that one, I dare you. But we don't free their 81. We're not that silly. We're just removing some of theirs. We leave that 81 trapped there behind those two. Yeah, Green's playing the patience game, stacking his borders and just like, he's trying to stay way out of this. See, he knows that if he takes white and gets weakened, I can come through and take him. So he needs me to take white, I need him to take white, and white just like, I need one of you to do something stupid, like attack the other one. I may have to accelerate this section because I could see the stalemating for a while. My kill stack is bigger than white's entire troop count, but it's not in a position to attack them on purpose. I'm just going to leave the 3 sitting there. White wants a card, he's going to have to hit green. You can stop hitting me, thank you very much. Green looking to open a path for my 107 to come out. He's thinking about it. See, if he takes that 30, stacks it onto that one. Takes that 40, stacks it onto that one. White hitting everything except that one. Because they don't want to free up my 117. Smart. Ultimately useless, but smart. Just so I can just do that and just take it all right back again. And then I've got an even bigger stack sitting there. What do you want to do? And Green's just sitting here going, Switzerland. Somebody's going to have to break this stalemate soon, and it's probably going to be me, because I'm the one recording and don't have time to sit here for 12 hours. Mostly because I have to go to work in about an hour. I need this game to be over, like yesterday. Alright, we're getting ready to make our move. Gonna hit that one. We'll leave 3 there. Big Mama coming out to play. Ooh, I've also got a card trade to boost it even further. Coolio. At this point, I guess we just let Green win, because yes, I could possibly sit back and wait for them to get bored and just go mad on White. Like I said, it's going to take hours, and I literally don't have that much time. Okay, White, what's your plan? Because, frankly, I'm bored. Make sure I've got enough to hit that one. Got no defense against him, he can break me in multiple points. So he's going to make sure to break both my bonuses, fully taking one of them off me. Takes that bonus, which I had no intention of holding. Right, how much damage could I potentially do? He's going to avoid releasing the 75. But this is where he starts needing to amalgamate his troops. Move to 39, it's protected. He didn't move any. And there. Take that into there. And just because I need this game to be over sooner rather than later, let's move that somewhere offensive. He doesn't have any stack big enough to break that, so he's going to have to amalgamate stacks to do it. My only chance now is to be a big roving stack. Is he really going to slow roll a 39 via 79? No, he's just going to blitz it and then hit it with the other one. See, I told you you'd have to amalgamate his stacks. Cost him 2 of his stacks. So, this is GG's, but we'll hit that just because. And then, good game. Well played. You can finish it now. That's it. I probably could have stuck out and maybe found a way to beat green, but I needed them to go for white, and there was no way on earth they were going to do that in the next century. Beginner, expert, novice. Woohoo! I took out the expert on the map. Blue being a novice, yeah, makes sense. Right, so that is today's video. Thank you for watching. Won't be any video tomorrow, I don't think. I don't intend to make one, but things might happen. In that case, I'll see you on Monday for Fortnite, and see you in the wilds.